MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Houston, the right fielder, number 16. Ben Gamble.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is throwing the balls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Davis.
Here's Rajay Davis now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he'll step off. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. And that'll be the 4th wide one. So put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Batting 4th.
Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he lays off there, 1-0. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Davis waits on the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Hard hit ball to second. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think they'll try to make it a jump.
And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Gonzalez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman,
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Gamble giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Jock
into the windup
Peterson.
And the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco.
He's ready.
Cervelli.
Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he takes a called strike 2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting ninth.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Robinson Cano. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Robinson Cano.
This is pulled into right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Gamel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
16. Ben Gamel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rajay Davis. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Digging in, Mike Trout. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Tap down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Slow roller out to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out of the side. Digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana.
Catcher Carlos Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris
Line to the right side and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Striding in once again, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
2-1. CC ready with the 2-1. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. Scooped up, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
Shortstop.
Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a change up here, misses off. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Hitter, Jock
Foul
Peterson.
toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. It's swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. The runner scores from second. Here's Howie Kendrick. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Seager will. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Left fielder.
Lifted in the air out to right. Gamble is there. 1 away. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rizzo.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Davis is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
The batter, second
Here's
baseman.
Robbie Cano now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis is going to have room out there. So digging in now, Rajay Davis.
Leading off
1
for the
for 2
Astros.
with a triple
Left
so
fielder.
far in this one.
Rajay Davis.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To third. There is Seager. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. slapped hard the opposite way. Cruz is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The first baseman.
Here's Chris
19,
Davis now.
Chris
1 for 2 on his line
Davis.
so far in the game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off as we
Leading
begin
off
the
for the
home
Rockies.
fifth.
The shortstop.
Skied into
Xander
straightaway right.
Bogaerts.
Gamble has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Marwin
Now
Gonzalez now. He's 0
Designated
for
hitter.
1 thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And this will. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. In now,
Center fielder,
Carlos
number
Gonzalez.
5.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down out there. Gonzalez is on his way home, and the run is in to score from second. Digging in, Carlos Santana. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits
15,
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Brett Cecil is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from Eduardo Nunez. We'll look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Houston. Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it, and that ball is gone. A home run. Hector Rondon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Alex Bregman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Number 26.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Jock Peterson.
Designated hitter, Jock.
Into the windup
Peterson.
and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Cervelli. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground up the middle. Glove by Bogaerts. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Bases are empty here, nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Fielder number 23.
Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Change-up, little bit inside, 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hand. Cano waits on the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Ready for another shot now. Howie Kendrick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz is after it, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A windup and a 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder number 16.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time.
Now to the plate. Marwin Gonzalez.
Designated hitter.
He's set. Here it comes.
Gonzalez.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. Darren O'Day comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Set to deal on 2-2. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game. And he'll pull into second with one away. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Davis is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Well, for Trout, stolen base number 2 here in the first week of the season. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Again, a 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Runner at second.
Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here, 2 away. And he'll ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing and a liner. Pitch on the way. Hit hard towards the hole. Kendrick has it. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8.
Nelson Cruz.
First offering on its way. A ball hit hard to the left side, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And 8 innings have come. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Bruce Rondon enters from the pen to start the ninth inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Comes set with the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Heading out toward shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Bogaerts will head for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falling for it, Gamble. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Here's Melky Cabrera, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just one out. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Here's the first pitch. Eduardo Nunez.
0-1's the count.
Is in for the third time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and Reynolds with some trouble. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job. Here's how he can.
Leading out for the Astros, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Jason Kipnis is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame.
Jason Kipnis.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Martinez has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Rajay
in the air to
Davis.
right center. Cruz sprinting after it. And that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
First baseman.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go. Ahead run.
Second baseman. Robinson. Come on.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy. I get 4 wide ones as well. Now time is called.
Your attention, please. Now running at third base.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Gamble. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it once and for all. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And he pops it up, back behind second base. Bogarts is there for it, 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4.
Your attention, please.
Tyler Lyons will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. A quick out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Melky Cabrera. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Bregman is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Ready once again, Carlos Santana. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That's one of those pitches that just float over the plate. 99% of the time, the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Line hard toward right center. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jock Peterson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he strikes him out here for. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Crowd has a read on it. 1 down. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Jose Alvarez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Anthony Rizzo becomes out number 2 this inning. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and we're headed to third. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason
now a fly ball heading for Martinez out in left field. 1 pitch, 1 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Line to the right side, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Ready for another shot now. Rajay Davis, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Here's Robbie Cano now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Swinging a looper to left. Davis moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was a double play victim last time around. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? 1 there. On to Davis at first. It's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Mark Reynolds. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strike. 1-0 pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now. But listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's Jock Peterson now, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Cabrera will get there, and he puts it away. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
First baseman number 44. Anthony.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Soft liner to the right side, and no problem over there. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Francisco Cervelli.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play. For strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but there is the second baseman Cano for the first out.
Second baseman number 22.
And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Ben Gamble comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. And as you can see there, they're asking him.
Adam Liberator gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now the 2-1. Kipnis runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Next for the Astros, left fielder
Rajay Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. He waits. Now the pitch. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And the throw to first will then. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
He's set, and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Into the box, Robinson Cano attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping in.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Andrew Chafin gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Andrew Chafin.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Possible winning run on first. One man away. Outside 2-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bregman onto the grass, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another 0-2 home. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Digging in once again, Mark Reynolds.
Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Jock Peterson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he is out at the plate. Here's Melky Cabrera, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Bregman fields it cleanly. No problem here. One away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Third baseman.
Eduardo Nunez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cervelli is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Ready for another chance. Francisco Cervelli as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Francisco Cervelli.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Digging in to try it again. Ben Gamel. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The tag, and he is out at second. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. And 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that misses as well. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Swing and a ball hits softly on the ground. A spin and a throw. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Right fielder, number 15.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Rajay Davis now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Blake Parker enters from the pen now.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 30.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He doubled his last time through. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he's striding in, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first. Out.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
And the pitch. Marwin Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 53.
First offering on its way. Grounded to short. Backhanded. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Mark Reynolds. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jock Peterson. He singled his last time up. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. The 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after his digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one,